Okay, what's going on, guys? A little bit of a pit stop before today's chest session. I was out of LCMs. Well, they're called Rice Krispie treats or Rice Krispie squares, depending on your location in the world. But in Australia, because Australians just like to be fucking different, they're called LCMs. And the creator's actually been asked, funny enough, this is a funny story, the creator's been asked what LCMs stands for, and I believe he said it doesn't really stand for anything. It just sounded catchy apparently, so he called them those. But I don't know, to me, it just seems weird that Australia has to call Rice Krispie treats LCM bars, and they have to call Rice Krispies, or the cereal Rice Krispies, Rice Bubbles. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, just name it the same thing that every other part of the world names it. Like, that makes more sense to me. But a little bit short of breath. Far out. The bulk is real. Averaging at about 113 kilo, give or take a few hundred grams in the morning, as of late. So that's about 250 pounds. So definitely getting heavier, but I've still got glute striations. Face is retaining a little bit more water, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it comes with the territory of bulking, of course. But yeah, bit of a pit stop before we train chest, and I'm probably going to get my hair cut and my beard trimmed, or my facial hair trimmed, before I get my training session in, because it is a Monday for me, and a Monday is pretty much it's a weekend day for me. Saturday, typically tend to work at least half a day, so Sunday, Monday is my weekend, and I don't start like check-ins for my athletes and clients until Tuesdays. So what's that on my hand? I've got all these cuts and weird marks and everything all over my body. I don't know where they're from, but yeah, get my hair cut. That's what I was saying. A little bit out of it this morning, guys. Yeah, then it'll be chest session, the first chest session of the week. So it'll be cable fly, incline Smith machine press, and then a pin loaded chest press that converges at the lockout of each rep, which is really, really nice. You get a good squeeze, good contraction, and then after that, just to finish off some pec deck flies, just to get some extra volume in, 12 to 15 reps on those. Yeah, should be a good session. But yeah, I'll definitely get my beard trimmed and my hair cut first, I think, just because if I don't do it now, alright mate, I probably won't get it done for the rest of the week, because it'll just be too busy. I don't know when this video will be up either, guys. The area that I'm staying in at the minute until we move to Thailand, the internet's really bad. My mum kind of got jibbed. I'm staying with my mum at the minute, and she got Starlink internet, which is meant to obviously be really good, but they failed to tell her that you have to pay extra for a high-speed satellite dish, which isn't much more than the regular satellite dish, but there's two separate satellite dishes, and they have different limiters in terms of the upload download rates or speeds that you can get. And she got it thinking that it would be fast internet, otherwise she just would have went with any John, Dick and Harry that provides internet in her area. But she thought, oh, I'll get Starlink, so it's good quality, fast, high speed. No, it's not high speed. It's worse than my cable fiber internet from back when my partner and I were living. So upload download speeds are horrendous, and it takes me, one of these videos on average, it takes me about half a day to upload it, whereas at my old place it'll take my partner and I 10-15 minutes to upload a 30-40 minute video to YouTube. So there's a substantial difference in the upload and download rates, but whenever this gets up, obviously you'll be watching it, and I apologize if it is quite late, guys. Thailand's meant to have really good internet speeds, so should be sweet over there once we're over there, but it's another week and a bit until we're there, so yeah, just gonna ride it out until then. But I will end the video now because I'm not sure how much space I have. Okay, so as you can see, hopefully the hair and the beard is all tidied up, so It's 11:15 in the morning now, and time for the gym finally. A lot later than usual, but we're still going to get the job done. So I'll see you at the gym. Okay, so all warmed up now. Time for working set number 1 of 3. Incline cable fly. I might only record 1 set of each exercise. I've only got about, I think, 10 to 15 minutes of space on my phone, so don't want to run the risk of running out before I record all the exercises. Okay, a little bit heavier for the last set. 1 for 12. yeah, set number 1. Still feel a little bit fatigued from the flies, so we'll see how these go. Probably have to drop the weight. We'll try it. Okay, so we got 4 sets of these bad boys. Set number 2. I'm going to take my grip in a little bit because after reviewing that set, watching that video back, my grip was a little bit wider than I probably like it to be. When I'm at the bottom, touching my chest, I like my wrists to be from a front-on view in alignment with my elbows below. If my elbows are too far in, or if my hands are too far out from where my elbows are from a front-on view, then I use that as my personal gauge of I need to bring my grip in slightly. But that could cause me to fatigue a bit quicker on this set. I might not get the minimum 6 reps required for the 6 to 10 rep range after this exercise, but we'll just see how it goes. Because obviously the reps are starting to slow towards the lockout on that first set, and triceps are predominantly responsible for most of the force production in that second half of the movement towards the lockout. So yeah, logic would dictate if I'm taking a slightly closer grip, being more tricep dominant in nature, then I'll likely probably fatigue and get less reps on this set, but we'll see. No. Still 6. Everything must have just stacked better. It's probably why I didn't lose any reps, even though it's more tricep dominant with that kind of a grip. Probably won't record the last 2 sets because Mike's nearly dead and I want to get at least 1 video of each exercise. And there's 2 exercises to go after this, so yeah, I'll just leave it at that, but I've got 2 more sets. See you in the next movement. Yeah, so 2 top sets and 1 down set on this. Top sets are 6 to 10 and down set 10 to 15. So the handle set right back, as far back as they go to get maximum stretch, and then because this converges, this machine comes together at the front or at the end of each rep. At full extension, I'm going to really focus on squeezing, so take a little bit more of a narrow grip on this so I can really take advantage of that converging or that shortening of the chest at the end or at lockout. Because if you take a real wide grip, you're not going to be able to basically take full advantage of that, and you're going to miss out on a little bit of the benefit of machines that are built like this that do converge. Okay, so I already did the second top set, so I'm doing the down set now. Didn't bother recording it because it's the same as the previous set. I just got 1 less rep. 13.5. So 13, you can't count half a rep. On to the final movement of the session, pec deck fly. Yeah, final exercise, cable fly, not cable fly, pec deck fly. So all the blood's rushed to my chest from my head. I clearly can't think properly anymore. Let's change the hip height. There we go. Right, 3 sets of 12 to 15. Probably had one more, but I'll leave a little in the tank for the last 2 sets. I may or may not record one more set, just depends on how the space on my phone is going and how the battery life on the mic's going. Yeah, if you do, you do. If you don't, that was today's stress session. Alright, there's enough space and enough life in the microphone, so here's the second set. Bit of a half-ass last rep that one, but I'll still count it. 1 set to go. I won't record it though.